Here's a question for you. How did one man come to control the pulse of an entire nation? Let me show you some pictures. This is Mumbai, India's richest city. Here is a 27-story building in Mumbai called Antilia. It is the second most expensive residential building in the world. It costs $1.4 billion. Now, guess who lives there? Mukesh Ambani, India's richest man. Here is another picture. This is a Bombay Stock Exchange. Look at the gigantic screen right in the center. That's where the stock prices are displayed. And guess what? Mukesh Ambani controls that. His company, Reliance Industries, is the biggest listed company in India. Its shares are in almost every Indian's portfolio, whether they know it or not. Here is another picture. This is Reliance HQ. This is the largest corporate headquarters in the world. It is spread over 37 acres of land. Half of Mumbai's top 100 companies operate out of this complex. And guess who controls all of them? Mukesh Ambani. And finally, here is another picture for you. This is Prime Minister Modi with his Council of Ministers. And right behind him is Mukesh Ambani, literally breathing down on the Prime Minister's neck. So here's my question again. How did one man come to control the pulse of an entire nation? Welcome to the show. I'm the host. This is our channel. Now before we tell you how one man came to control India, let me tell you a little bit about that man. Mukesh Ambani is a Gujarati businessman. He was born in a small village in the state of Gujarat. His father was a school teacher. His mother was a housewife. Mukesh was the eldest son, so he had to look after his younger brother and sisters. In fact, even today, he lives with his mother and siblings in a 2-bedroom house. Now, obviously, that's not where Mukesh Ambani lives. He also has this 16,000 square feet apartment in Mumbai. It comes with 3 basements, 6 tilt floors, and 27 upper floors. There's also a 4-story car park. Guess how many cars can fit into it? 168. Now, personally, Mr. Ambani doesn't drive. He prefers walking, but when he needs to get around, he uses this. This is his $6,000 bicycle. It's made of 24-karat gold. It has 24-inch wheels. There are only 3 such bicycles in the world. One is owned by Arnold Schwarzenegger. The other is owned by the British royal family. And the third, you guessed it right, belongs to Mukesh Ambani. So clearly, we're dealing with a man who understands the value of hard work and simplicity. Clearly, we're dealing with a man who is passionate about cycling. Clearly, we're dealing with a man who values his privacy. If any of these things were true, perhaps the story would end here. But they're not. We are dealing with a man who owns India. He controls the stocks you invest in. He controls the politicians you elect. He controls the prime minister you adore. How did he do it? With oil. Oil is the mother of all wealth. Whoever controls oil controls the world. And Mukesh Ambani controls the oil of India. His father, Dhirubhai Ambani, founded Reliance Industries. It started out as a textile company, but soon diversified into petrochemicals. And that's when the wealth began to multiply. In the last 30 years, Reliance's revenue has grown 36 times. Reliance is worth $229 billion. It operates the world's biggest refining company. It produces 1.5 crore barrels of oil every day. That's enough to meet India's entire energy requirement. Reliance also produces half of India's polyester yarn and fabrics. It produces 40 million tons of petroleum products. It has interests in telecom, retail, digital services. In fact, it has interests in everything except politics, although it seems that may change soon. Today, Mukesh Ambani is India's richest man. His net worth is $92 billion. He's the 4th richest person in the world. He owns 5 of India's biggest companies. Their combined market cap is $537 billion. To put that number in perspective, India's entire GDP is $3 trillion. So basically, Mukesh Ambani owns 18% of India. He owns more than 1/5 of India's billionaires. He's got so much money, he can make or break governments. And yet, he lives in a 2-bedroom house. How much do you think he pays in rent? 5,000, 10,000, maybe 20,000 rupees. Guess how much he pays? $137.